raw. Fuck. No cut. You know what I mean? Everybody got a podcast. Everybody got a podcast. Bro, everybody got a podcast. Man, everybody got a dumb. Like, what the fuck are they on? We leaving them days by the 7. It took part of the week to get strong. If she with me, then she sucking. Bitch gon' blow like a bomb. I don't put grabber in mine. Man, y'all cutting grass like a lawn. And we finna speak on the rail. Might even mention the fate. Remember the days we vape out like a lake. From tuna and corned beef to salmon and steak. Like every.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good night. This is another edition of Everybody Got a Podcast. Psych. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We back. Another edition of Everybody Got a Podcast. I'm in here with the silent shooter, Jamal. He got, like, a fiance or something. This nigga can come in my fucking house dressed like Andre 3000.
Hey, yo.
Bro, you got a shag fucking hoodie on and a Dragon Ball Z do-rag with the star dead in the center of your forehead. With buffs on. With buff reading glasses on. Nigga.
Don't forget the do-rag.
I said I'm about the do-rag already. This nigga is out here bugging the fuck out. So whoever she is, hey man, it's probably worth it. That's how Andre 3000 started dressing. We was knocking down Erica Badu.
Facts.
And he was wearing goat pants and football pads.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Got my man fucking 1139 views in the building. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of all over.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your little travels? Or I mean, he posted it, so that's what I'm asking.
Again, let's touch base on it a little bit.
I bet. Yeah, man, this nigga ended up on one of my favorite podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you thought?
Bro,
What
so
you
what
thought?
you thought, man? So shout out to the guys at What You Thought, man. Reg, Pop, Darnell, Baif, and everybody over there, man.
Express is moving.
Yo, bro, don't do that. Don't do this
He
shit,
said the
bro.
same thing.
Don't do that shit, bro.
He said the same thing.
I watched that shit, bro, so I know the origin of that shit, bro. Don't get crazy.
Listen, man. It sometimes when you see Darnell, like I just seen him on Tuesday,
Yeah.
it's hard not to say it. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? It's
it
really
gotta
hard
be
not
hard to say that shit, bro. You're a grown man, son.
Wait, what's the origin? Like, I just know that Pop said it. That's Pop's. You know what I mean? That's Pop's thing.
So
I didn't know all that, but
if I'm not mistaken, it had something to do with like a train.
yeah.
Like Darnell used to run mad trains or whatever. so like, or something like that. It had something to do with trains. But like, he said he was running so much trains, like he would call him like the Express or some shit. Yeah, dude. That's why every time they play that pop, like, yo, chill out.
So it's fitting.
Bro, but come on, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Darnell, man, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
That podcast is funny as hell, bro. So, man. And they all seem like humble, like solid dudes. Like,
Yo, bro.
they're not like Hollywood and nothing like, you know what I mean?
Bro, when I tell you they are some cool brothers, like literally, I mean cool brothers in the definition of cool brothers.
Shout out
They
to them.
are some cool brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man, for sure.
Word. If y'all niggas trying to build a network, man, holla at us. You know what I mean?
And everybody got a podcast.
And everybody got a podcast. Holla at us, man. We can put something together, bro. I ain't looking for no money. In the words of Jumani Struggles, you can sign me for free. Yo, that nigga. Did y'all watch that video I sent you? Yo, yeah, watch that video I dropped in the chat, bro. That wasn't about gambling, son. That nigga he lost his mind for real. Jumani nigga?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, that nigga lost his mind for real, son. The nigga. So I guess he like the girl from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And like the nigga just put all her information out, bro. If you watching this, hit her up and tell her I need her back. I need her back. Bro, that nigga was wildin', son. Posted her like Facebook, posted pictures of her kids and shit, bro.
That bad?
Yeah, bro.
Her pussy must be fire.
He didn't hit, so he don't know.
Oh shit.
Bro, the last time he spoke to her was 15 years ago. The nigga.
Oh
He's
nah.
scratching out.
Bro.
Nah.
The nigga was tripping. I think like the first 30 seconds of the video, the nigga was like, if you support me Only thing I ask of you is don't judge me.
Yeah.
And then we just got into the most down bad stories, nigga. But man. But outside of that, yeah, man. So, fuck you been up to, Brian? Actually, outside of being engaged.
To Erykah Badu or Gina Aiko.
You gotta be somebody woke, cause you don't give a fuck how you come out the house, man.
What you mean? I'm chilling.
Nigga got, bro, your hoodie and this blanket fit the exact same. Comfortable,
Mad comfortable.
but like, you almost look like you wearing a Snuggie, nigga. But yes, what's up, man, nigga?
You know, working, man.
You ain't started doing your morning routine?
No.
You start doing those videos, bro. You got the voice for it. No bullshit. Pause. You got the voice for that shit.
The Ashton Hall shit?
Yeah.
That shit's mad funny.
Yo, I watched the night routine shit, and I realized like he caught me. He really got me, bro. Like mentally, if you just think like, all right, tomorrow we doing 10,000. 10,000 what? I don't fucking know. But 10,000 is a high number. So if you aim to do 10,000 of something every day, you'll get a lot of something.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. You know what I mean? Bro, I was watching the nigga night routine, bro, and like at the tail end of it, the nigga just started talking like, yeah, I go to sleep early because temptation's up at night. Something. I need you to lock in, bro. You gotta do 10,000 tomorrow. I'm like, damn, so no matter what he's talking about though, you can do 10,000 push-ups, you gonna get brother. You can fucking do 10,000 job applications, they gonna hire you. You know what I mean? If you do 10,000 of something, you gonna get somewhere, bro. So shit, it's not a bad message, and a bad part to pick up. For real, them videos are mad annoying. I mean, before they went viral, I've been seeing that shit for a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing them shit for a minute. So the randomest things go viral, nigga.
Like I was seeing this shit when he was just working out.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, it's a big fast ass nigga. Like why is he out like that and not fast? I'm like, alright, cool. And then you just started doing daily routines. I'm like,
yo, bro, so social media is the fucking like, it's the best worst place on earth. Cause like just speaking of social media, on like certain social medias, that nigga's the man. Like, like his way of life is, you know what I mean? Like on Instagram, they'll promote the shit out of that. Oh wow, look at how this nigga's living. Bro, I was on Twitter over the weekend. Somebody was like, I used to work for this nigga.
it beats Twitter every time.
He's broke. Like, damn. Yeah, bro.
Like, damn, yo.
God damn. And then if you go on Facebook, it'll probably be like, yeah, that nigga was hosting a party and niggas robbed him. Like, golly, bro.
Yeah, on his ass, yo. Like, he spent the whole morning doing nothing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, cause low key, that's mad preparation. Like, nigga, by the time you get to what you're doing, you feel tired.
The day's over.
And that nigga gonna be wearing socks. So I don't really trust nothing like he really say. I ain't seen that nigga wear socks, except for when he's working out. Like he wear like footies. Like nigga, I don't really trust the nigga that don't like. He'll do all that working out, put on a full suit, and slip with some slippers, some fucking leather slippers. But nah, man, yo, bro, this world is nuts. Y'all seen that nigga Kanye tweets?
No.
No, I heard about it though.
Yo, that nigga is, I don't know what, like, that can't be just marketing. Like, there's no way that shit is just marketing, bro. That nigga was real deal, like, going off, bro. Like, and I don't understand that shit, bro.
Oh, why you going crazy?
Yeah, bro. Like, why would you call other people's kids slow like that, man? Like, you in the know.
Yeah, that's just nuts.
You know what I mean? And like, I understand, like, there's probably like I want to say like a deep celebrity like Spook who sat by the door thing going on. He's just the person that knows so much is like, fuck it, I don't got nothing to lose no more. Whatever they gonna do, they gonna do. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but like, damn it, bro. Like, damn it, bro. Nigga wild. Yeah, for real. That nigga jumped off the deep end. But yeah, bro. What's crazy is I don't think nobody's really gonna do anything because he's too like culturally relevant still and fucking innovative, bro. Like, have you ever listened to music on the stem player before?
Absolutely not. I don't listen to Kanye.
No, I'm not talking about like his music specifically. I'm talking about any music.
On what?
On the stem player.
What the hell's a stem player?
It's like, alright, so boom, let's say you turn your song on Apple Music or whatever you listen to it on, right? You plug it up to the stem player or you Bluetooth it to the stem player, bro. You can take the vocals off the song.
Oh, that's fine. But what's the what is
That's what the stem player is. So like,
where would I get the stem player?
I know Yeezy was selling it when he dropped one of his album. Was it that Pablo album, I think? Or like the one after that. But I think after that, there's been like a couple innovations of it. But that's a dope ass fucking way to listen to music, bro. You can take the voice and separate it completely from the beat.
Okay.
You can turn up certain instruments on that shit. It's like, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
So stuff like that is why I don't think it's like, damn, can't get rid of this nigga Kanye West, bro. He's too fucking innovative. Like, niggas like Diddy might fuck around and skate.
Why you say that?
Bro, them niggas don't like, that shit don't make news when, like stuff be falling off his case. That nigga, Lil Rob's case is like falling apart, bro. There's certain like parts that's,
Right.
he said I go to court for it, but there's certain parts of that shit that been falling off, bro. One of the girl's lawyers dropped her. Type shit. It's like, if you fucking around and skate, what happens after that?
Oh, it's all hell breaks loose.
Like,
and people gonna start disappearing.
Like, what?
That nigga's a mafia boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this nigga can ride a dirt bike in jail,
imagine.
on all willy-nilly, nigga, in circles multiple times, and like, wee, yeah, nah, that nigga got some crazy pull.
I really hope. First of all, that's funny as hell. Second of all, like, you imagine that nigga raging puff, like angry, bro. Even that.
I can't see him. I don't think he's the overly angry type. Yeah, facts.
Niggas the Joker, bro. Just come around with bad vibes and good times. And fuck your life up, bro. That shit is crazy stuff. Niggas is like, oh, pop, when you get out shit. Fuck that, nigga. Drink this shit, nigga.
You thought I was gonna be gone forever, huh?
It's mad bitches, right? The nigga don't never stop dancing, bro. Nigga don't never stop dancing and being positive, bro. No matter what, no matter what was going on in this nigga Puff life, bro, I ain't never seen him not happy and dancing.
Have you ever seen like the early, mind you, in '97, I was a big fanatic of Puff Daddy. I had the poster all on the wall, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, the shiny suits and all that. Like, I remember I had a poster that the lady who's her daughter, the lady who used to babysit me, her daughter went to one of his concerts, got the poster. Long story short, I had it all on my wall for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look up to it type shit, like on some, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I say that to say, like, looking back at his doc, how he got started and all that, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Even with his dad, like, it's pretty dark. So I'm like, son got a dark life.
For sure.
Word.
So I can understand why it is what it is, but shit, son. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I kind of feel bad because I ain't never seen Puff like ever like not happy-go-lucky and just dancing, bro. So I kind of felt fucked up seeing him go through all that. But anyway, none of this shit was up on my little podcast list except the Kanye tweets. What was on my podcast list though? The fucking Anthony Mackie quotes. Did you see that, Jamal?
No.
When the nigga said that like success is not
Oh, I heard about it, yeah.
earned, it's like given. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think that's like a real thing?
I wouldn't disagree with it. Success is given in the nature of the field that he's been in, and being in the industry that we're in, as we're maneuvering and networking and being in certain spaces, you do see that it's like, all right, you meet the right person, you have the right conversation, and then boom, that opportunity is given to you in order to go on, advance to the next level. So yeah, I wouldn't disagree with what he said. What about you, Jamal?
No, I agree. Definitely.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a double-edged sword, truthfully. Because you gotta think, bro, like, especially now in like the creative like space, you can be like Denzel Washington, Leo DiCaprio. You can be that successful, or you could be 211 successful. You know what 211 is?
No.
Dude from Tubi makes a game.
Oh, Murder Pain.
Yeah.
Murder Pain. Yo, first of all, hold on. Side note. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna let you rock, but I gotta ask a question because shout out to Detroit. But go ahead, I'm gonna let you rock and then I'm gonna ask a question.
But stuff like that. Now, I don't know the nigga personal life or like his situation like that, but he making a good living for himself.
Murder Pain.
Yeah. Doing what he wants.
Yep.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's all subjective, really. Like you could.
As far as success goes. Okay.
At least in this space, you know what I mean? Like, shit, even for you guys. There's people who could, like, an artist can just have you around them, completely change your life.
Absolutely.
An athlete could just have you around them, completely change your life.
Absolutely.
You can dominate the wedding space. You can dominate the such and such space. You know what I mean? So I think it's like subjective, truthfully.
As to what success is.
Yeah, in the creative space anyway.
Okay.
I think in like sports or something, that's a little different because it's like, damn, you can be the nicest nigga or the nicest player or whatever the case is, and then somebody can be like,
You're gonna be on the bench.
sorry.
In which that quote would be valid because it's like in the sports space, it got to be given to you in order to really make some moves.
Yeah, I think in like different avenues of life, it worked for who it worked for. But what was you gonna say before you lose it?
So, what region do you think makes the best content?
You mean, alright, so as far as content, you mean like...
Content revolves around visual content. Yes.
Probably the South.
Jamal, what's your take? Oh, and we'll double back on that. But Jamal, what's your take?
That's tough. I want to say the East, but I don't know. That's tough.
What states would you attribute to having the best content?
Ooh, states specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, now it gets tricky. That, like, broadens it.
Yep.
But I would still give it to the South as a region. Because there's so much and they're so open to collaborate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, it's nothing to see Desi Banks and Courtney with a K skit.
Okay,
or
okay,
like,
yeah.
Rob Cosby skit with a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that just circulates. Drewski's from Atlanta.
Yep.
He be all over the place.
Right.
So that's why I say the South, because there's so much of it, and they're not afraid or open to collaboration. Everywhere else, it's not that they're not open to collaboration, but they don't have, for whatever reason, they don't have as many like big name talent.
Okay.
A lot of the content creators are from the South now that I'm thinking about it, huh?
A lot of them are, but they just collaborate. So even if like,
so we see them a lot more because it's like different channels. It's like shows when one person from another show, another person from, and then they cross episode or whatever. Now states, do you have any states that you could be like, all right, these people from this state got the best ooh off the band?
Georgia.
Jamal says Georgia.
It's from a Georgia for sure, but that's kind of sort of like with film and like Hollywood. You know what I mean? It's the same in a sense because they are Black Hollywood, so to speak.
Yeah.
That kind of sort of speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So, but go ahead.
So here's my take, right? Detroit niggas make the best movies, hood movies. The best. Chicago got the best storylines when it comes to movies.
Mm-hmm.
So Detroit is like Motown when it comes to movies nowadays, right? Because you got Murder Pain, you got Jack Funny, 313.
Yeah.
Hilarious. It took me a while, a few episodes to get in. Hilarious. But as a whole, like as a whole movement, Michigan, they got the best product when it comes to movies, right? Chicago, when it comes to like storylines and like actual like written scripts, Chicago got that. So I'm gonna give it to Midwest as a region. As far as Florida goes, because I was thinking about you the other last week when I was watching Amari. It's a YouTuber.
Yo, yeah.
And I was y'all style is similar to me. I just never text you. I should have texted you like, yo, you should tap into. I don't know. Maybe you got something going on where you can tap into that. But that I say that to say this: Florida got the best relationship content, and that goes back to even I don't know if you're familiar, but 2K. I forgot the name of the YouTube, but 2K, even like 10 years ago, they were also doing relationship content, like sitcom, not web series and shit like that. But that shit was fire. So Florida got the best relationship web series, drama series, like if we were to go to categories, Florida got that. Hands down, that's the best. East Coast, New York got the best gritty drama skit type of visual content. And now California, they got the best West Coast gangbang genre on lock. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to see what y'all take was on that, but king of movies, Detroit.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's dope though. It's fine that you brought that up, and it's dope how like that's so many different ways to show the same experience, bro.
Yes.
Like we relate to all that content, bro.
Yep.
And it's all from different perspectives, my nigga. Like those the Cali videos are just relatable shit with California politics, maybe.
Yep.
Or whatever happens in the day of the life of a California nigga. The Detroit movies, we can relate to some shit, but it's like, damn, that's just Detroit as fuck. It's like, damn, son, it's kind of fire. It's like, all right, so how do we fix that experience?
Not fix it, right? Because one thing, well, not hold on, my fault. I didn't mean to say not fix it. What I mean is like,
or brighten the experience.
Not only brighten the experience, because honestly, as a consumer, I would want to pay to see Detroit movies. What I would want to see is the machine, quote unquote, the machine, invest in Detroit or invest in these. And the things that I've listed out, I would want to see the machine invest in these and bring back that experience of wanting to buy tickets to go to the movies. Like, bring back that experience of when we were children, wanting to go view original content that actually has substance.
In between.
I'm excited.
In between of like the creation of that.
Yeah.
And then get in the hands of the people that can actually put it in that space.
Yeah.
That money, they're gonna hold out and drain out all the authenticity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I agree.
I really wish, like, I get what you're saying, but that's why, like, niggas like Dame Dash, people should really support the Dame Dash shit, bro.
So here's the thing about Dame Dash, right?
Yeah.
I fuck with Dame Dash. I would actually, if he was to hold this speech, I would actually pay and go.
Yeah.
I think I subscribe to American New. I think it's called, right? I subscribe to it. I ain't gonna lie, all of his content is just him sitting in the middle of his backyard, just like, well, you know, I'm a man and I'm from Harlem and I don't believe in.
But that's
all his content though, and it's just like.
But that's what I mean. He should take some of these things and funnel it.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's valid. Because his movie, hold on, I want to say one of the movies that he dropped recently. I forgot what it's called, but Murder Mook was in it.
Yeah.
Styles P, Jadakiss, and I was just like, yo, nah, it wasn't. To me, it wasn't it.
But not for nothing, stuff like that.
Because he was preaching, my fault, but he was preaching like he's preaching an old message that doesn't translate to today.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That or something like that should be the go-to for content creators of that ilk. You know what I mean? Ooh, look at my vocabulary. But like, yeah, because it's like if we build Netflix or a damn thing like that, library of that type of content, like organic content, bro, where like folks that want to see it can really go see it, then it's like, all right, bet if we run that up, you can have the bread to put it in the thing. You know what I mean? Like, nigga Tyler Perry did all that shit himself, essentially. You just have to start somewhere. And then it's the age-old story of niggas being niggas. So.
Facts.
So.
But shout out to Murder Pain though. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, shout out, bro.
From like what 2017 to now, everything that he's put out has been substance and fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Detroit really got it,
Bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
No
I
bullshit.
started off watching his movies because one day, I probably as a young nigga, I was just watching like some little ghetto shit on the TV screen, trying to see the naked scenes. Not gonna lie, and I'm like, oh wow, these are some real good movies, and why this nigga always in them? so then I got like a little older, and I'm like, oh, so everybody's hip to this, like, dude's just nice with the films.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Chicago, like there's a few movies like The Lick, 1 and 2.
I seen that.
Yo.
I didn't really like The Lick.
Really?
I didn't really like The Lick.
Oh shit.
I like the idea of it, but it seemed either overly done or poorly shot.
Lick 1, I can see that. Lick 2 was shot, like executed wonderfully.
I think I remember 1 more.
But Lick 1 was the one for me. Lick 1 was like, that was the one that got me hooked. I'm like, yo, I need to see more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like to me, the storyline was just on point.
I like the storyline.
Yeah.
But and it could just be my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, but I wasn't too much a fan of it. I think the way 1 ended was like, oh, nah, I gotta watch 2. And then
Which is why it's so good.
probably that's definitely a true statement.
And it's supposed to be a Lick 3, but I hope the dude didn't die or go to jail because it's been years.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about a lot of Chicago content is that some of them will start off good, and then there's supposed to be a part 2. It never comes out because you find out that
Yeah. I really, man.
Oh, folks know.
Man, I really love hood cinema, bro.
Facts.
Hood cinema is like the truth, bro.
Yeah.
We should really, as a community, like get behind hood cinema, bro. Like straight up. And I'm not saying that because I'm a hood cinema actor.
All love.
Right now, too. Go scream that. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to everybody at Iconic Conceptions. You feel me?
Hold on. Let's give it up for Dom though, because nigga, who we know got a movie on Tubi, son.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, me.
I'm the young streaming content. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna pop it. Not gonna pop it. But seriously, watch my movie, man, and watch my homies that movie. I don't even got like a big scene. I got a big role, but I don't got that many scenes. I got like a little bit of scenes, and I love that shit, bro. I just love it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like everything about acting, I love, man. So I hope to keep running with this shit. I gotta stop crushing so much. I hope to keep like rolling with this though, man. I hope to keep rolling. There was another thing on my little podcast list. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna like fill in the silence.
Oh well, my fault. Why you think of that, right? What? So y'all been seeing what I've been up to and all that. I gotta say this, right? Yeah, last night was one of a pivotal moment for me, right? Because as I'm like thinking and writing shit down and, you know, introspectively reflecting and all that, right? I met a girl, right? Message her, like, yo, I got your pictures. I can't release them yet, but once, you know, I get the green light, you know, boom, boom, boom. You know, okay, looked at her page, I'm like, yo, shorty fire. You know what I'm saying? Cool, right? Now, I'm like, yo, shorty look mad familiar, right? And side note, I'll have these tiny phases in life, like throughout the year, where I feel like God allows me to smoke weed. Indica, straight like that, right? And the weed to help me think and put life in perspective and like, oh, this is where I fucked up at. It's if I could, yeah, bro.
All the energy.
Yo, facts.
That's a win. Real talk. That is a big win. And that's telling you, real talk, bro. Because all this shit that happened to me, low key, bro, no matter how big, how small this shit is, I manifested this shit, bro. In some way, shape, or form, son. I manifested all this shit, bro. As small scale as it may be to the world, these is like real goals and shit that I had that I accomplished. So the fact that you had that moment, bro, that's a win for you, bro. As small as that shit is to as small as that shit might be to anybody else that don't know it, bro.
Yeah.
That's a win. That you had that thought way back when, bro. Now you've been on your journey doing what the fuck you supposed to do, and it put you right where the fuck.
Yeah, dog.
Shit like that, bro.
Yo.
Don't take that for granted, my nigga.
Whoa. Hey, I could never.
Don't take that for granted, bro.
Dom, listen. Even if I didn't take a picture, take a picture of her on some creative shit. I got a picture of her right now sitting until I get the green light. I'm like, oh, huh. But yeah. I got that picture. You heard? And it's like, yo, bro. Because mind you, like in that space, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who's who. I'm not gonna front my shit. Like aside from like the designated people that got the designated spots and the names, and like for example, and I'm not gonna speak too much on this, but there was a particular figure that was supposed to be at that particular event. That person didn't end up coming, but if that person would have ended up coming,
who knows what would have happened?
Not even that in that sense, but in the sense of like. Social currency.
Yeah. Could have took a big step.
Because it's like, oh, whoa, but that whatever. Nonetheless, there's other people in the crowd that are there, and unless someone like, yo, that's or you, hey, I'm, you know, and you get the networking, then you're not gonna know. Yeah. I didn't know. I just when I see Shorty in particular, I'm like, yo, she's fire, like she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I go to. And if a couple weeks later or a week later or so, I'm like, oh!
Don't take that for granted, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So,
look, nigga, yo.
And the first time I went out there, my fault, because this is, you mean? No, the first time I went out there, right, for the job, I'm rushing. You feel me? On a train, I run across one of the photographers that actually inspired me to dive into this shit, Andrew D. Wagner. You get what I'm saying?
Small ass.
Since 2012, I've been tapped in with his story. Yeah. And I'm casually like brushing past him, trying to hurry up and get to the destination. And dudes just low, you know, chilling, life, getting on the train. And if I had enough time, I would have took a flick with him.
But that's you and your purpose. Just stumble upon one of your like idols. Come on, my nigga. There's small wins in that, bro. Well, big to you, but you know what I mean? Like universally, bro, that's a win, my nigga. Don't take shit like that for granted, bro.
100%.
Nigga, I found somebody's middle school ID when I was...
Oh, that was a real story?
Yes, nigga. I swear to God, bro. Mind you, we were going to the same, like, schools or whatever. But, bro, this person put me in so many positions that gave me so much game in this life shit, bro.
Yeah.
And look where the fuck I'm at now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was a part of, like, so much stuff, bro. Working with that person for X amount of years, bro. It's like, come on, my nigga. Small wins, my nigga.
Absolutely.
I had no idea where that shit would take me. I just found the little girl's ID and was like, oh, she's cute. I'm going to do a little fourth grade shit and imagine this is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Lost it probably that same day, but...
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Small shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe in signs, but when life throw them shit to you like that, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Tommy for Kato, you heard? Like, one day, you know what I'm saying, like in Atlanta, I'll probably be out there working, and you know what I'm saying, I get the Frico too. Shout out to Frico. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on wax, just you know what I'm saying, just in case, because it's, bro, I'm telling you, God allows me to smoke. I think He allows me to smoke weed for probably 3 days or so, like a little. Yeah, I'll smoke my little indica. Mm-hmm. Last time it was pineapple platinum. It was it sour D's? No, it wasn't. It was like platinum Kush. Platinum. It was cotton candy platinum Kush.
That was so crazy.
You know nah, cause it was good. No bullshit. It was light. It was airy. It was my man's. I told my man's like, yo, son, that's some fire. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have me doing too much. Indica don't got me doing too much. Yo, bro, I'm looking. Yo, listen, the way I'm in my room just mapping shit out like a mad scientist. Like I see my whole timeline on the wall. I'm like, this is where I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, you know what? I love photography. Let me throw on a tutorial or something.
Yeah.
Stumble upon Tommy 4Ks. I'm like, yo, I like his style.
Yeah. Yo, what's your nigga's favorite animals? Random ass question. Yeah.
This nigga's trying to get me talking.
Why not, nigga?
That's a good question.
Dragon Ball Z is definitely up there, obviously.
It's a fucking animal, nigga. You talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about?
See, that's right. I'm like,
I was like, wait, why you? I thought you was trying to throw him off by saying that.
I thought you said anime.
Oh.
Nigga, yo, bro, who is she, nigga? Like, I get it. You want to? I would gatekeep too, nigga. If it got you fucking up like that,
you said anime. I was like, you trying to get me talking?
You trying to get me talking?
Okay, about animals. Like animals? What?
You dress like a fucking grizzly bear. You talk about something.
There we go.
Look,
My man got the mink on. You know what I'm saying?
Sherpa. Nigga said I'm the Sherpa shooter.
Yes, sir. Got the
Sherp shooter.
Yo, Sherp shooter. You just named it. Shout out to what you thought. Shout out to what you thought. Niggas named the whole episode off of what they call Reg's fucking dunks. So shout out to you for naming this episode my boy. Sherp shooter. But yeah, what's your favorite animal, bro?
Shit, man. I like turtles, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like
My
turtles.
G, you never cease to amaze me. Like,
Dog, what?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Hey, man.
I tried to hold it together. I was like,
I like turtles, bro.
not what
This
I was
nigga's the
expecting.
coolest smoke. Like, I don't never think like there was a time where I didn't like not fuck with this nigga, right? Like, bro, he had me in trouble with my girl on an accident, and I was still cool with this nigga. I think I was telling him like, hey, bro, you got me in trouble. Like, but like every time I ask him a question, where like I really don't know the answer, the nigga's answer will throw me off. Every single time.
I would say Blue Jays. I fuck with Blue Jays.
I mean, alright.
I fuck with snails for real though. Snails
Nah,
are
not
fire.
really.
No.
Oh. I like
We can't both like some slow ass animals.
Nah, bro.
Like,
the turtles like threw me out.
that'd be fucked up.
That threw me out.
You said with a straight fish, yo. Turtles, yo.
Yeah, I used to have a turtle though.
I did too. I found one. His name was Fetty Wap because he had one eye.
Nigga, isn't
I'm
it?
dead ass, bro. I'll post it when I find it. I got the clip. I'll post it on the IG just to, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I really called, you know what I mean?
My
Fetty
grandfather
Wap.
killed my shit with like motorcycle.
That's dark.
Mad dark. Yeah, my childhood was fucked up, man. If I wanted to expose some of the, first of all, it's funny to me because I know these people, but like a lot of my family stories be dark as shit. But anyway, my favorite animals is fucking killer whales and like jaguars.
Yeah, he would say some shit like
Man.
Y'all niggas know I'm gonna tell y'all why I asked this question. Y'all know I just found out that the like blackness and fucking killer whales comes from melanin.
Blackness.
Yeah, like
Us being black.
nigga, we black the same way killer whales is black. They got the same shit in them. Killer whales is niggas, bro.
So killer whales. You're saying killer whales have melanin?
Yes, nigga, I found this out like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Bro, so that means, is all animals are, sorry, I can't ask this ignorant ass question like that, right?
Yeah, you can. Who says it's ignorant?
Because if I say, is all animals
Is them all niggas?
If I say it like that.
See, hold on, but that's subjective though, because who's really saying that's proper or improper? Are we going by the system?
I mean, come on, bro. I've watched Roots. I've watched The Color Purple.
It's all it is broken English, and who's to say broken English is the proper way? Because even the way that we speak English isn't the real English.
I know. I be on here like this is a remix. But nah, yo, me finding out that animals that's black came from melanin fucked me up a couple days ago. That's why I asked y'all. So now aside from different species, now you got different races of animals. Yeah, and killer whales is niggas. Nigga whales.
Okay, all right, that's valid. I gotta do some research on that, but matter of fact,
bro, I found it out. You can look it up. You can look it up. My facts is the black killer whales from melanin. Yeah. Then Google be like, yeah, whatever nigga told you that is really pro-black. Yeah.
You got some time on your hands.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. When I'm at work, I'm just sitting down, son.
yes,
You know what I mean?
melanin is what makes the black parts of the killer whale black. Melanin is the pigment responsible for coloration in the skin, hair, and eyes of many animals, including marine mammals. And so the mermaid got to be black.
Exactly. Most marine animals is black. So Free Willy
Is
really
a black.
just meant let that nigga out of jail because Willie was locked up for real.
You know, I'm not opposed to that. That sounds valid. Because you know them cartoons be dark as shit anyway.
Yeah, that was just dark ass.
So, matter of fact, instead of jail, it probably really was a plantation, a sea plantation.
Thing, nigga. SeaWorld is the thing for whales.
There you go. Free Willy, my nigga. Free Willy out them
This
jails.
whole time, look at that. We solving fucking generational crimes on Everybody Got a Podcast. And we'll see y'all niggas next time. Shout out to the melanated animals. And whoever this nigga's dating with a Sherp ass hoodie.